Yup, guys. It is one of those nights, man. If you guess what time it is, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Hansen, what are you doing? Why are you up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Again. Last time you were up at 1. Now you're up at 3. What's going on? Are you okay, Hansen? Guys, I'm totally fine. Trust me, I'm totally fine. Okay? Trust me. I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep again. So I woke up in the middle of the night for whatever reason. I couldn't sleep, probably because I had bets in, right? And guess what? Those bets hit, right? So I woke up, the bets hit, and I felt it. I couldn't go back to sleep. I knew I couldn't go back to sleep. So I went on TikTok. I went on TikTok to check my TikTok, see how they were doing. And then I caught myself scrolling for a little bit. Now, of course, my For You page is money, getting money, psychology stuff, and yeah, if you made it, whatever, whatever. So all those types of things, motivational, success, money, whatever it is, right? That's my TikTok For You page. I don't know about y'all, and I probably do know about y'all. It's a bunch of bullcrap. It's a bunch of things that make you laugh, probably, or things that don't help you at all in your life. Things should just waste time. But I caught myself scrolling for a little bit, so I decided to offset that by creating content. So that's what I'm doing right now, right? Even though I still made money, even though I made money today, I should be asleep. I made money, but I still should. It's just like I don't get, bro. And here's another thing. Somebody out there is working harder than me, right? Somebody out there is working harder than me, right? So this is what I'm going to tell you guys, right? And this is what I wanted to speak about because I had this idea pop up in my brain. And when I have these ideas, I want to make sure I give it to you guys, okay? Because these are gems of information. And nighttime Hansen's a different type of Hansen, okay? Different type. Because sometimes the ideas that be coming or what I be speaking about is real information that sometimes during the day you guys won't ever always get. So let's get straight into it. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story, right? I believe it was maybe, I don't even know, maybe when I was in 8th grade or something like that. Not 8th grade, nah, probably 9th, 10th, right? Maybe even 11th, maybe even when I was in college. I think it was around college times. Oh, it was actually freshman year. Okay, I got introduced to a book called Think and Grow Rich. Okay, by Napoleon Hill. Now, actually, I got introduced to it when I was a young bull, when I was very young, by my mom, and I was like, "What's this book like?" Me as a little kid, I'm like, I want to hear the radio, not an audio book, like. But she put it on and she was like, she would hit one of those and I'd be like, what is this? Like, put on some music, right? But I found it on my own because that was during my reading era when I used to try to read every single book and gain all the knowledge that I can. I would write it down in a notebook. And I came across Think and Grow Rich, and this book literally changed my life, and it showed me and taught me the power of the subconscious brain. Okay, everybody has a subconscious mind. The subconscious is very, very strong, right? So this was when I was in my ultimate self improvement, and I was doing content as well during that time, right? So I would be pretty much unstoppable when I'd be regurgitating all the information, sucking it up like a vacuum, and then putting it out online, right? And what the power of the subconscious did, what it taught me was to do affirmations, okay? I have the object to achieve my definite purpose in life, therefore I will It's like, therefore, I will command continuous action towards the attainment of that goal. Something along the lines of that. I don't know if I butchered it or not, but it's definitely something along the lines of that. And let me know if I got it right on the comments, because I'm probably not going to check. I'll probably you know what I'm saying, rethink of that, or look at it. Sorry. Even though I'm at nighttime Hansen, my brain gets a little foggy just because, you know, I only slept for like 3 hours. So yeah, basically what I would do was I would write down all the important information in Think and Grow Rich that I found and then put it in this book. I did everything that it asked me. So I put it in this journal. And one of those things was that saying, you know, I have the attainment to, or I have the purpose to achieve my ultimate goal in life, and then therefore I will command continuous action towards the attainment of that goal. And it told you to repeat that multiple times a day. And what that did was try to program your subconscious, as well as do affirmations as well. Now, I didn't understand the power of affirmations. I didn't understand it. I thought it was stupid. Say this over and over again. Say something over and over again, and you'll somehow believe it. Like I thought it was pointless. Dude, affirmations are different. And again, I remember doing this, and the effects were just like, what the? You felt like a different person. Now, my affirmations were, you know, I made these affirmations myself because it told you to make affirmations, whatever it was, whatever you wanted to obtain in this life, make those affirmations. So mine was like, I want to command respect. I'll probably have to bring it up and show you guys another time, but something along the lines of like, I will be respected, you know, I will make a lot of money or something like that, something along the lines of that. Needless to say, okay, all these things that I was repeating on a daily basis, because I would wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, listen to Think and Grow Rich, right? Then write down the stuff on Think and Grow Rich, repeat my affirmations every day before I went to the gym. And I would do that. And I did that for like a month straight. And during that month, my self-belief was through the roof. I thought I was literally on top of the world. Nobody could stop me. I felt invincible. There was nobody that could tell me otherwise. Right? And it's like, I feel like that's still now programmed into me right now. And I think it's mainly because I am an avid gambler, right? And it's not even like I'm addicted, so to say. It's just like, it's taught me how to make calculated risk, right? It's taught me how to, I've always been somebody that's said, if I'm gambling, I better try to make the best bet possible, you know? Something that has the best value. It's not just gambling based off a whim. I want the best value possible. I want to be smart with it. And I applied that, right, to my life in general, right? Whatever it is that I do. I'm taking calculated risk on the daily. But the difference between me and you is that most people are afraid to take those calculated risks. Most people are scared because of their failure. But the fact is, I've been failing since I was a teen. I was making YouTube videos when I was a teen, Minecraft YouTube videos, and posting them on the internet, right? And I would see me get no views, and I would get discouraged, and I would be like, oh no, like whatever. But it's just like, at the end of the day, I was having fun. And this goes for content. This goes for any business that you're starting. This goes for anything. As long as you're having fun and you're enjoying the process, who gives an F what the results are at that point? Because if you know what you're capable of, then what does it matter? What does it matter? And for me, I've done it enough time where I've seen me get millions of views, right? I've already got millions of views. I've made tens of thousands of dollars in a little period of time. So I've seen these things. So these things are possible to me. These things are possible. No matter what methods I did to get those things, it's still possible. I see it. And it was in front of my eyes, and I've touched it. It's in my reality. What you guys need to do is start trying to chase that. Chase those experiences, even though it might be fleeting, right? But first, you have to have that self-belief, right? That's why, look, I literally keep money I keep money at my desk, right? And it's not because to flex, but it's just because this is literally this is no type of money, right? But it's good to see progression, right? And it's I like to just see money, because this is what we're chasing after, and in some sense, we want money, we want to get money, you know what I'm saying? So it's in that case, I want to see the things, right? And it's a little bit of a motivator for me. I just like it, right? So that's one example. But the main thing is, look at your subconscious, right? Look at because everything you do is getting programmed, right? So read a book like Think and Grow Rich, because some of those books like that are life-changing. Think and Grow Rich is a life-changing book. I've seen people that have literally, okay, and it's not even, I've seen millionaires, and I've seen annotations, okay, of their steps in Think and Grow Rich. They followed Think and Grow Rich to a T, and they're literally a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. And all they did was follow Think and Grow Rich, have a plan, follow it, and they literally became a millionaire. Think and Grow Rich is one of those books where, dude, it can change your life. Just understanding the power of the subconscious can change your life wholeheartedly. Doing affirmations for a little bit can change your life wholeheartedly. But some people think, oh, this is weird. But this is how the top level people operate. They operate on a way different vibration. And it's a vibration. They operate differently. Okay? There's only going to be a few amount of people that are actually going to understand this, okay? So that's why I'm telling you guys, the few people that watch this video need to understand the power of reading books, the power of the subconscious, the power of Think and Grow Rich. And another one is Master Key Society or Master Key System, something like that. That's another one. Think and Grow Rich and Master Key Systems. If you don't read any other book in your life, read those two. That's literally if you read those two and keep on reading it over and over again and regurgitate that information and absorb it, follow it, find something to work on while looking at those, your life will change. That's it. It's literally that simple. It is literally that simple. It is literally, oh my God, bro. It's actually scary how easy it is to think like this. It's literally easy, bro. And it's scary that most people cannot think like this. This is a gem that, because you guys are going to see, right? You're going to see me be successful. And then it's just going to be how did he do it? But it's very simple. It's not that hard. Whatever level of success it is. But the fact is that I'm doing the right things on a daily basis. And I will keep on doing the right things. And hey, I'm going to keep on going until there's something that stops me. But at the end of the day, what What's not going to stop me is myself. Me being afraid of failing. Me being afraid that the world is going to look at me like the whole entire world could hate me. I could take all the hate in the world, especially over the internet. Shoot. I could take it all. I look at every single comment and it doesn't hold any weight to me. Like, I literally look at every single I would look at every single comment. I wouldn't even respond. I'd see things over the internet and it doesn't even hold weight to me, bro. I don't even get like, it's just like, I just laugh. I literally laugh. But that's another thing in my subconscious that I've programmed myself to act a certain way. Because the reality is, you need to be able to control your emotions when need be. You need to be able to say, look, I'm going after this goal. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to hinder me. I don't care what they say about it. I don't care if they say it's the stupidest decision in the world. I trust myself more than any of that. And I'll learn on my own. At least I tried. At least I tried something. And what did you do? What did you do with your time? And if you tried something as well, cool, bro. Thank you. That's great. At least you're trying, and I respect that, because the people that actually try, I respect. And the people that try will respect what I'm doing as well, because I can say at least I tried. So, hey, Think and Grow Rich, Master Key System, lock it in, focus on it. The power of the subconscious. Affirmations are one of the most powerful things if you want to get a jump start, right? Dude, it's too powerful, bro. You say something over and over again daily in your brain, you will become it. You will become it. As a man thinketh, a man beeth. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys did. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Hansen. And I'll see y'all in the next video.